My name is Christina+Repoley, and I'm coordinator of Quaker Voluntary Service. My story is that I've always been committed to working for peace and justice. Growing up in the Quaker community, that has always been something I knew that I would do with my life. But I don't know if I ever thought about it as ministry until I began to work with ministers and other people of faith who were committed with their whole lives in a way that I had never seen before, in a way that inspired me, and those were the people that I wanted to be like. Well, for me, it wasn't necessarily a choice between a life committed to peace and justice or not, but it was the choice between a life committed to peace and justice and a life committed to peace and justice through a faithful community. And that difference was huge for me. It was my choice to go to seminary was directly related to that choice. I wanted a life lived in faithful community, working for peace and justice, that connected me deeply to others and connected me deeply to that story of people through time working for peace and justice. If I had tried to do this outside of that community of faith, I don't think I could have done it. I don't think it would have lasted for me. When we do work in the world based in a community of faith, I think there's a longer vision that we know it's not just about what our efforts can accomplish, but we know that we're connected to people who've come before us, and we know that we're planting seeds and we're working towards a vision that we're not doing by ourselves, that God is working in the world, and that God is working through us to create change and transformation and newness. And if we were doing it all by ourselves, it would be, for me, it would be a place of despair. And I think I experienced that in times of working with people who weren't grounded in a larger vision and who felt that they had to do it all by themselves. So I think that's been my experience working with people of faith, that it's more sustainable and it's more joyful and it's more hopeful.